My revelations on Gene Key 52. Gene Key 52 is my life's work. When I first read about Gene Key 52, I was left feeling very disappointed. I thought, wow, my life's work is to restrain myself, to do nothing. What is this? But each day I would read more about it, contemplate more about what it really meant, what the city of stillness really represented. In the Gene Keys book, Richard Rudd states that no gene key is more fundamental to human life than Gene Key 52. It's about striking a balance between two extremes of energies, the energy of activity and the energy of passivity. The shadow frequency is about feeling stuck or feeling restless, feeling the collective stress of the world, trying to force things to happen, not going with the flow, feeling like it's not enough where you're at right now. The gift level of Gene Key 52 is restraint. This gift requires a great deal of patience and understanding of everything in nature moves at its own rate. And you are part of a greater collective plan, and you are also moving at the rate that you're supposed to be moving. And this gift is about the intention. So for me, I contemplate related to my life and my 3 kids. When I think of the seeds of intention, which are my kids, which is about parenting my kids and making them the best humans I can possibly do, that is my intention. There's no need to rush or try to push them or push my life and their lives to go a certain direction. I can't interfere too much with the process. That's the restraint part. It's very difficult to cultivate this restraint for some people, like me. In the book, it's about letting your life unfold without urgent demand. And that feeling of urgent demand is the pressure that people with this gene key feel. The pressure that something needs to be done. I gotta push this forward. That's where the gift of restraint comes in. An important question that people with this gene key need to ask is, how can you be of greatest service to humanity? What can you do to serve the collective? Something that's going to last years and years and decades to come. Something that's going to make an impact in a big way. Something that's going to go long term. This is why the gift of restraint is important here, because you're germinating something that's going to proliferate to such an expansive degree that you can't even begin to understand that right now. So that's where the gift comes in of restraint. Still yourself. Trust. Things are going the way they need to go. You allowing them to flourish in their unique ways is how they're going to reach their highest potential. And is how you will reach your highest potential as well. By following the signs of the universe. Following the signs that are being presented in your life. You can't force things into happening. If something repeatedly is not working, you need to let go of that desire of making it work. Do things because they bring you joy. Do things because you know deep down in your heart it's going to help somebody. The city of stillness is about becoming still like a mountain. And people gravitate to you to feel that stillness, to feel that peace as well, because you have cultivated it yourself. Practicing restraint in my life is about stop trying to be so controlling over everything. You can't put that there because that goes over there in that room and this has to be a certain way. No. Let it be the way it needs to be, and then you put it back when you need to put it back. And of course, this is me with my kids. So I'm practicing this daily with my kids. My kids are my biggest teachers, but I've learned and become so much more patient with them and allowing them to be and flourish in their own unique individual ways without trying to interfere so much. I'm there to support them and guide them as their mother, but I'm not here to push them in a certain direction that's not aligned with what they want to do. And for me, is the same. I can't push myself in a direction if it's not working. It's not in alignment. So I need to let go of that to allow space for whatever is in alignment to come into my life. This is how I've come to understand Gene Key 52. I hope this helps somebody out there that has this gene key in their hologenetic profile. If you have any comments or questions, post them below and let me know your thoughts on Gene Key 52.